Everyone, hello. Here's WilNF, and we're gonna have another Friday Eve of WilNF and chill. Um, Today we're gonna be playing a different game, a new game. Um, Let me switch to it here, and there we go. So today we're actually gonna be playing The Lord of the Rings, Volume 1 on the SNES. Volume 1, that's misleading. There was never a Volume 2 or Volume 3. There was only a Volume 1. And that's partially because this game wasn't very well received, and I'll explain a little bit as I play, but, right. So this is a, 1994 release, on the SNES. And so it's sort of like an action RPG-ish game. You collect multiple characters and whatnot, and right. So I played this a lot as a kid. I don't think I ever beat it as a child, but I beat it multiple times in my life. It's very buggy. I'll explain it a little bit, but guess I don't want to give a whole essay on this, so we'll get right into the game. Hold on here. Book 1, Chapter 1. The Hobbit folk lived in peace in the quiet town of Hobbiton. Frodo Baggins lived unaware of the danger that surrounded the magic ring he inherited from his uncle Bilbo. It was in the evening on a warm spring day when Gandalf the Wizard paid Frodo an unexpected visit. He had returned to tell Frodo the story of the ring. Gandalf had a look of worry when he finally spoke. "You must know the truth about your ring. This ring is once spoken of in ancient elven verse. 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky. 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone. 9 for mortal men doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne. In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to find them. 1 ring to bring them all, and in darkness bind them. In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie." Bilbo Baggins. "My dear people, my dear Bagginses and Boffins, and my dear Tooks and Brandybucks, and Grubs and Chubs, today is my 111th birthday. I am 11-1 today. Hooray, hooray, many happy returns. I hope you are all enjoying yourselves as much as I am. I shall not keep you long. I have called you all together for a purpose. Indeed, for 3 purposes. First of all, tell you that I am immensely fond of you, and that 11-1 years is too short a time to live among such excellent and admirable hobbits. Secondly, to celebrate my birthday. I should say our birthday, for it is, of course, also the birthday of my heir and nephew, Frodo. He comes of age and into his inheritance today. Thirdly, and finally, I wish to make an announcement. I regret to announce that though, as I said, 11-1 years is far too short a time to spend among you. This is the end. I am going. I am leaving now. Goodbye. Hello, Gandalf. Hello, Frodo. The time has come for me to leave the Shire. I want to see the wild country one last time. I agree that it is time for you to leave, Bilbo. It is also time for me to make a journey of my own. But before I go, Bilbo, you must promise me that you will leave your ring in the hands of young Frodo. It is very important that the ring makes the journey to Rivendell. Bilbo is too old to protect the ring from those that wish to possess it. It is up to you, Frodo. You must take the ring to the Council of Elrond in Rivendell. It is a long journey to make. Sorry, that's Frodo. It is a long journey to make. Will you be there to help me? I cannot join you now, but if you cross the River Brandywine, you'll find the town of Bree. I will meet you there at the Prancing Pony Inn. You would be best served to gain the help of some close friends. You will need much help on your quest to Rivendell. Good luck, Frodo Baggins. Guard the ring well on your journey. Remember, it is not to be used, or the servants of Sauron will find you for sure. I will miss you, Bilbo. I wish you well on your journeys. It is your journey that is important, my young nephew. There are many dangers that lie ahead for you. Now I must go. Before you leave Hobbiton, you should find your friends Sam, Merry, and Pippin. They will be good company on your long trip. Wait, Bilbo, what about the ring? Funny, I almost forgot to give it to you. It is very hard to part with it. Here you go, Frodo. May it serve you well. Thank you, Bilbo. Goodbye. And there you have it. That is the intro cutscene to this game. And the music in this game is fantastic. The gameplay leaves a bit to be desired, glitchy, but the music is mwah. I love sometimes just turning this on and just listening to the this song here. Just so good. So this game, it's a very minimal options, you know. Continue, there's a password system here, but we're just gonna start. Okay, just give me a second here. There we go. Just wanted to adjust the brightness on my TV. It's a bit of a dark game, so go. So you start off as Frodo Baggins, and so Bilbo gave you the ring. So it's sort of an action RPG. You can attack, you can defend, right? You have a status bar. You can use items. You don't have any items. Well, you actually do. So here's your screen. You can level up and stuff. You have strength and defense, so you're only 2 stats. Well, health as well. So you have the ring, and if you try to put it on... Oh, saw a glitch there. It was weird. Gandalf told me never to use the ring. If I put it on, I am sure to fail my quest. I think it is better to put it away for now. Right. Let's put this thing away. Maybe I can't put it away. Anyway. Old Gaffer Gamgee. Hello, Frodo. Sam was looking for you. I think he is nearby. So you actually get experience for talking to people. Please, legends say that caves around Hobbiton have hidden treasure. It is said that there may even be a power book that will give you great knowledge. So here's the gate to Hobbiton. Can't leave yet. Old Rory Brandybuck. Here is some news from the east. A dark shadow of a man has been lurking by the bridge to the River Brandywine. He is looking for a young hobbit, and he means him great harm. It's probably me. Adela Took. Have you seen Pippin Took? He said he was going to the creek to the north to go fishing, but I haven't seen him for hours. Everard Took. I've heard that the roads are no longer safe to travel. Try not to encounter any strangers on your journey. Rose. Mary Brandybuck has gone south to Crick Hollow. He won't be returning, but you might meet him there. Milo. I saw Pippin leave a while ago. I wouldn't go after him. There are wolves on the plains. So you get 1 experience point for talking to somebody. Sam Gamgee. So here's Samwise. Gaffer sent me to find his lost reading glasses. I can't leave Hobbiton until I find them. If you will help me find them, I can go with you on your journey. So you do collect pals. You can actually get quite a few people in your party. You can have up to... You can get the whole crew. You can get Pippin, Mary, Pippin, Samwise, Ryder, or Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas, Gandalf joins you later at the end. So you get a whole bunch of people, and they follow you around. So the first one you get is Pippin. We're not gonna get him right now. I'm gonna level up once because the wolves are kind of dangerous. They can like 2-shot you pretty much. So I might level up here. Oh, Rod Baker. Evil forces of Mordor have been seen in these caves for the first time in a millennium. If you venture too far into these caves, you may find more than just bats and snakes. So I should be close to leveling. There's snakes. There we go. That was the level up sound. So basically when you level up, you gain 1 strength, 1 defense, and your health goes up as well. Oh, there's the wolves. There's a better dagger. Found a dagger. I don't need the old dagger. So now we gained 1 extra strength. Oh, and the portraits used in the here are from the I don't remember if it's from like, I think it's from the old, there was like a TV series, a cartoon series. I think this is from that. I don't know if they're made to resemble what the book says, but yeah. Right, so let's go and get Pippin here. So my goal for today is to beat the Barrow Downs, so it's basically this area that I'm in. You have to find, actually, until we leave Hobbiton, that's what my goal is for today. So we need to find Gaffer's glasses, and then he gives us the key to the town. Right, so we need to explore the caves, but we're gonna grab our friend, our pal here. We need to kill a few wolves. Oh no. Need some damage. So it's not too bad, they're only doing... Oh crap. Getting swarmed here. Luckily they only do 1 damage each. Oh, takes a hit. So... But like on first level, they do something like 2 damage each. And you only have 8 health, so, you know, 4 hits and you're done. So there's Pippin, but he won't join us unless we kill some wolves. So we need to kill a few wolves here. Make it... Oh, leveled up again. That's good, that's good. Yeah, these wolves give something like 4 experience each, so they're decent. Okay, let's see, what does he say here? Thank you, Frodo. I feel much better now. I think I would like to join you on your quest now. Great. So he basically just follows you around. AI in this game sucks. So you'll see that, like, sometimes they get stuck, sometimes they just run off on their own. They will fight enemies, and you can control them. You have limited control, like, if you hold the R button on the controller, you can walk around and make them attack and defend. But the thing is that you control everyone in your party. So like if you have 8 guys, basically you're controlling all 8 of them at once. You can't control them individually. Something else is that you can basically... and there are some glitches. Sometimes they just stop moving, like the AI just stops responding. I don't know why it does that, but it happens once in a while. And it sucks because then they're stuck like that the rest of the game. They just stand there and, like, eventually they'll die. Like, an enemy will, like, they don't level up, so they'll eventually easily die. So let's start. I think the first entrance is up here. I think that's the easiest way, go into entrance 1 and make your way through. So the caves in this game are like copy-paste. It's very easy to get lost, especially in the later dungeons and caves. They all look the same, and you can get entrance 1. Great. So we have to be a bit careful with him right now. Trying to get him to get the XP here. Because it's actually called level 0. Level 00. Right now Pippin's at level 00. Okay, I Gotta be careful. He doesn't have very much HP. I'll show you his portrait here. There. Looks like a little boy here, like a 7-year-old boy. Yeah. So, there you have it. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to play this today. I've been sort of like excited to show you the game because I think it's I really like it despite its shortcomings. Sometimes enemies just like disappear for no reason. Yeah, despite its shortcomings, I think it's at least has sentimental value for me. I think it's an interesting game. Maybe for, you know, people who are only used to modern games might not really appreciate this. There we go. Level 1. But yeah. Okay. So, in spaces that look like this, you can find moss. And I level up again. And every time you re-enter the same map location, I'm actually gonna lower the game volume a bit more. There. I noticed in my previous recordings, it was a bit low, the volume. There we go. So you can only have one of each item. When you get a second one of that item, it automatically uses if it's a consumption item, it'll use it. So, yeah. So now we're fully healed. Moss is a good healing item. So what's over here? Yeah, the volume was low in my other recording, so I tried to put up the recording volume as well as the microphone, so hopefully it's a little bit better this time. Turn up the microphone volume. Just taking a drink there, but usually the AI does attack on its own, but there he just didn't feel like it, I guess. Gonna heal up. So the thing is that the enemies always aim for the main character, so they always go straight for the main character. Well, most enemies do. Some enemies have different AI algorithms, but most enemies will go for the main character, Frodo. Later on, the main character changes. The character you control changes, which was a point of contention for people who played the game. Mushroom. You got a mushroom. Mushroom is a light healing item. Moss is good. Ferns are very good. I think actually Gaffer's glasses might be... No. No, it's not here. A lot of the caves, the sections look the same, so it's hard to tell exactly where you are sometimes, but I know I've been through these caves so many times, I know them pretty well, so. I think there's a dagger down here. There might be an orc, which is very dangerous. Yes. Good, good, you got him. You could probably one or two shot Frodo at this point. Oh, it's a gem, yeah. That's a necessary item in the game. You need to collect a number of gems. And they're gateway gems. So this is the green one here. You need 6 or 7, I think. Yeah. And those are needed to progress. In the movie, they don't use the gateway gems in the movie. I don't know if it's in the book. I never actually read the book. But yeah, it might just be a game-only thing meant to sort of gatekeep. Here, you'll see, like, here's another place that looks the same as the other place. Like, it's all copy-paste. So I must be, like, level 3 now. I think this is entrance 2 here. Or not? Oh my goodness, a whole other section here. Yeah, so I'll come back because I know this is a big section. Just by the way it looks, I know the layout. We'll go check here. I know this is a shorter section. So Gaffer's glasses might be in the area we were just in. Like I said, some of the areas look the same, so it's hard to tell exactly where you are. This... oh no. Oh no. There, you can see he, like, sticks to me. Good. Hopefully he got the experience for that. This might just be a mushroom here. Yeah. We should be full health. 6 experience, 14. Oh, what's this? Another mushroom? Ugh. A bit of a busy week. A little bit tired, but still excited to show you this game. Alright, so let's do this section here. I don't think he's attacked once on his own yet. Yeah, so this is like the easiest caves, and you can tell like I'm already a little bit lost. Yeah, so I think Gaffer's glasses are here. Yes, they are. I found the glasses. Yeah, you see he just walked off on his own. Sometimes their pathing gets weird. And then, they just disappear. They wander off on their own. Okay. Found a mushroom. I feel better. I think there was another section I skipped over. I'm gonna backtrack and go there. I think there might be padded armor there. Maybe. It's an armor upgrade, basically. There we go. Good job, Pippin. And dying in this game is like terrifying. So I'm just gonna peek what's over here. Okay, so this leads into more sections. I'm gonna backtrack. I think one of the places we skipped has like just one room with padded armor. Oh, good job, Pippin. Level up. Ugh, yeah, dying in this game is terrifying. Like, they turn into like bones, and they go like, ah, like it's a horrifying sound, and then they just like drop into a pile of bones, and they're gone for the whole game. Like, you lose them permanently. So it's a pretty terrifying thing. Okay, so where was the section that I skipped? Is it up here? No. Was there a section I skipped? Maybe I'm just dreaming. A bit tired, so... Was up there. Is that where we came down from? Oh yeah, up here and then to the right. Okay. There we go. Let's see, is this the... Yes, this might be the area with the padded armor. Yes, it is. Here's an armor upgrade. I found some padded armor. Don't need the cloak now. That basically gives you 1 to defense. Oh, padded armor. Strength defense 7. So there's quite a few Lord of the Rings games. I remember I used to have one on I think it was GameCube? Or maybe PlayStation 2. It wasn't very good. I didn't like it that much. It was basically like an action RPG. It's kind of like Diablo style. Like, you just have a bunch of enemies that swarm you, and you have to use your skills and stuff. Okay. Where didn't we go yet? Down. Did we go left? Down here. Yeah, that was where the gem was. Yeah, there's a number. There's one on like PlayStation 2. There's an MMORPG online for Lord of the Rings. Yeah, big franchise, a lot of video games made. Oh yeah, and this game is actually multiplayer. You can play up to 4 players on the SNES. You do need to get an accessory for that. There's I used to own that. It's a thing you plug into the second... So the SNES, if you've never seen one, has 2 controller ports. On the second port, you plug in an accessory that has 3 or 4 more ports on it. So yeah, this game you can have up to 4 players, and each player plays one of the like Player 2 will play Pippin, player 3 plays Samwise. So yeah, basically it's like that. Never played it multiplayer though. Nothing down here. There's a part in the game that I used to scare the crap out of me as a kid. I might show you at the end. It's right outside of Hobbiton. There's a place that has enemies that will one-shot all of your characters. They're like super powerful and the music is so scary. And there's a lot of them. There's like 8 of them that just like come after and they can one-shot your dudes easily. Even when you're like high level, they pose a significant threat. So there's an orc here. Yes, there is. I'll let Pippin take care of it for the XP. Come on, Pippin. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Stand nearby in case he takes a hit. Yeah, so they lined up. They can't actually hit each other, it looks like. There we go. There, I wasn't gonna take the chance of... Because they do hit kind of hard. Yeah, see? I don't know how much damage he took, but it was enough to... One more hit, he probably would have died. I don't know who got the XP. It was me? Oh, Pippin. Oh, Pippin just leveled up. Okay. But yeah, if he would have taken another hit, he would have died. There's the fern. I'm actually going to use a healing item here. I feel better. This is a good place to level up. Once they hit level 2, they should be just about ready to take on orcs on their own, with supervision, of course. I usually like to give... Oh, there we go. You got it. Usually like to take the first hit and then pass it off. And then just stand by in case. Yeah, so these guys are dangerous at low level, but once you hit like level 3, you know, not so much of a problem. Nice. Level 3. I'm actually gonna let him kill another 1 or 2. Yeah, so these guys give 8 experience each. Get him, Pippin, get him. He's right there. Yeah. Forcibly controlled Pippin that time. I was fed up of playing tag. So they only do 1 damage to me because I'm like level 3 or 4, whatever. There we go. We'll do one more and then I'll move on, just for the sake of time here. But it's good to get them leveled up, because then you don't have to worry about them. And later on you fight trolls. Trolls are really, like, huge and they do massive amounts of damage. They'll hit you for like 40 to 50 HP each. I mean, later on you go into like hundreds of HP, but yeah, they'll two-shot your characters. Let's see what's over here. Okay. I'm gonna go the other way, see what's down here. Maybe we'll try our luck down here first. Oh, there's some more armor. Great, so Pippin has padded armor now. I think there's just a mushroom down here. Yeah. Which HP does Pippin have? Just, we say 8? Could be enough until we find the next healing item. Actually, one up here is moss. Every area that looks like this has a moss up here. So that sort of like green area that flashes, it's the moss area. So we should be fully healed. Right. So this might be entrance 2. Reason why I was incorrect earlier was because the areas look the same. Oh, entrance 3? Okay. Entrance 2 might actually be to the left here. Ah. Found a dagger. We don't need the old dagger now. Actually, I'm going to get Sam. Here's entrance 2. I'm going to get Sam and get him to join our party. Because I think there's another set of armor and weapon in here. Pretty sure this is probably just a mushroom over here. here? I think there's an orc down here. There might be another gem? No. Oh, this is nothing. I know one of these areas has an orc and a dagger. One of the areas that looks like that. The copy paste areas. Ooh, leveled up. Frodo Baggins has gained a level. So I'm going to exit at entrance 3 and grab Sam, and then we're gonna re-enter at entrance 3. So yeah, there's no in-game map for this at all. The only thing you have is like, it says you found a map, entrance 1, entrance 2, entrance 3, which isn't really that helpful. I actually once drew the map of this entire Pippin took. I used to play in these caves when I was young. I remember that there are many ways in and out of them. And that is very true. There's 5 entrances, I think. So there might be... Yeah, this is the area with all the wolves. Pippin take care of those so we can level up. There we go. Right, so let's grab Sam. Now Sam, in a lot of the games, a lot of the runs that I've played, he has bugged. Like, he just stands there and he does nothing. Thank you, Frodo. Let's give these to Gaffer. He will be very pleased. Okay. You were lucky to survive the wolves. If you were injured, some of the mushrooms in the nearby caves have healing powers. Great. So he's joined us, and you can see basically just follow me. So we don't actually have to explore the rest of the caves, but I want to get the armor and the weapon. Now, see, when I control, you control both of them. So all of your followers, you control them, and yeah, they do the exact same thing. Yeah, basically it's the same thing. Okay, sorry, I just, my upstairs neighbor is banging. Hold on a sec. Oh, yeah. His neighbor was banging, I don't know what for. Usually they're pretty quiet, but one of the units above me is moving out tomorrow, so maybe it has something to do with it. Henry Jones, these caves are very dark. If you must go in them, try to stay near the fire pits. It's much safer in the light. So I want to level up Sam a little bit and get him outfitted. I think it's just full of bats here. Oh no, this is old man. I will trade you this gem I found if you give me the fern you found. So you have to do this. This is one of the gateway gems you need. Thank you for the fern. This gem has a magical aura about it. Be wary. Great, thank you for the trade. So we have the purple, violet gateway gem, green. So I think there's all the colors of the rainbow. Roy G. Viv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So there's Samwise. Oh, he's the chubby one. He's the one that likes to eat. Yeah. Starts at level 0. One bug in this game is when you get high level, some of the endgame weapons are so powerful that because of the way stats work in this game, your stats can actually roll over from max back down to 0. So like the most powerful sword in this game, you shouldn't pick it up because it will actually lower your strength, which is stupid. Like that's one of a huge glitch in this game. Like your end game, and it's like, oh, a new sword, excellent, and you get it, and your strength goes back down to like your strength at level 1. Get Sam here to some XP. So yeah, I think at the end game it's like you go from strength like 150 to strength. Gotta be careful here with Sam. Okay. Back down to like strength 11 from like 100 and something, or 200. I don't remember what the max is, but super stupid. Takes 4 hits at level 0 with 1 strength. So he was entrance 3. Yeah, so it's dumb. So the thing is, each of these characters have unique dialogue in the game as well. Like Pippin, he's saying, "Oh, I used to play in these caves." And they have different personalities. Like Sam is always saying like he's the smart one. He's saying like, "Oh, to open this, I think we need a special item," or like he'll say stuff like that. So Moss, I think is Moss here. Good job, Sam. It's 1 extra XP for you. There, now we're fully healed. Let us go find this armor and weapon. And hopefully get him up a couple levels. Down there I think was dead end. I think to the right here is where we need to go. Was that Samwise? No, it wasn't. It was Pippin, level 4. Nice. So I don't have to worry about him, at least not at this for the game. Nothing can do more than 1 damage to him. Okay, do I want to go down or up first? Entrance 4, so that's an exit. We want to go. Yeah, so your followers, the hobbits all look the same, just different colors. Mary Brandybuck is in a green tunic. Come on. Whole bunch of bats up here. So who just leveled up? Samwise, that's weird. Because Pippin's the one that killed the bat, but Samwise got the XP. Like sometimes that happens where XP is awarded to the wrong person. I don't know why that happens, but another bug of the game. You just hear a bunch of groans. Ugh, ugh. 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 Oh, here's where the orc is. And the dagger. Oh? There's no orc. Okay. I think that was it. I think we're done here. And just about right on time because we're almost at 1 hour, which is where I like to cap my videos at. I know some of the YouTubers that I watch, they like to upload like 6-hour videos. Not me. Like, when you're uploading like multi-part series of 6 hours each, you get lost. Like sometimes I'll fall asleep while watching the video and like I don't know like when I fell asleep, so I have to search for it, and or if I stop watching a series for like a month and then decide like, oh, I want to start watching it again, and then I forget like what part I'm at and like what section of the video. I'll have to scan through the video. It takes like 10 minutes, 5 minutes to find. It's just a headache. Yeah, so I think we're done here. I do want to level up Sam a little bit. Go to where that orc is. Where is entrance 4? I'm going entrance 2. I think it's closest to entrance 1. Plus we can grab that fern again. The fern is the best healing in the game, healing item. Sorry, no it's not. There's Atlas later. You find Atlas. I think that's the best. Entrance 1. I think it's right here, but what I want to do first is heal to make sure we're at full health. Go. No, it's not. Must be the next dang it. Wow. Okay, this is not the right way. Okay, yeah, I know. I know where I'm going now. Great, let's heal up here. Yeah, as you can see, sometimes they just wander off if they're pathing. They get in trouble with their pathing, they just wander off and then they walk around the whole map to come back to you. There we go. Welcome back, Sam. Okay, so maybe I am a bit lost. Maybe I don't know where I'm going, but I think this is the area with the gem that had the orcs, so we can train here as well. But I do want to grab another fern. I might one-shot him, so I don't... Let's try. No, not strong enough yet to one-shot him, but... Okay, so Pippin, I think Pippin got that one. So I do want to go to that other area. It's better to train at. It's quicker and... Problem is I forget exactly where it is. Thought I knew. Yeah, the AI isn't super reliable. Sometimes they just stand there as enemies hit them. Like, especially bats. But the thing is, it's weird. For orcs and trolls, like, the bats, they don't care about them. They won't run after them to fight. But the orcs and trolls, it's the first thing they do. As soon as they see them, they'll run. And try to kill them. Which is dangerous because, the trolls deal massive damage. I do admit I'm kind of lost. I think it might be over here where that other orc is. There's only 2 orcs in these caves here. What's in a narrow corridor like this with the path going up? It's the room we need to find. Which might be right here. Maybe, hopefully, this is it. Okay, let's double check as hell. 6 out of 9. Let's use... Yeah, this is a place. Yeah, good job. Level up again. So your HP increases exponentially. So I'm already at 36. You start off with 7 HP, I think. And then you gain 1. Next level you gain 2. Next level you gain 3. Next level you gain 4 HP. I think that's how it works. Pippin getting all the kills here. Yeah, so these are the only enemies in the game that actually block you. The goblins, or the orcs. Took a hit there. Let's see how much damage did that do. 5. Ooh, so he can get two-shotted. So I have to be really careful here. Because like I said, permadeath. Should have waited to use that. Nice. I think Sam leveled up. Yes, level 2, not so bad now. He's only gonna take 4 damage. So he can take up to 3 hits. Up to 2 hits. 3 is death. Roll. Yeah, so there's a lot of glitches in this game. There's progress blockers. Like there's one point, like even if you have all the gems, the thing that's supposed to open, the gate that's supposed to open, just doesn't open, which really sucks. Want Sam to get one more level here. So you can get poisoned in this game as well. It's a little bit rare, but I think a fern is the only thing that heals the poison. There we go. Pretty sure that was Sam. And I think that's it. We're gonna head out here. Yeah. Level 3. Level 7. Level 4. So we'll bring the glasses back to Gaffer. And Gaffer will give us a key to leave Hobbiton. And then I will wrap up there. But I'll give you a little something special. Okay, so where's the way out? I think it's down here. Yeah, so I'll show you the scary part. Before I end. Hopefully, none of the hobbits will die because they run right up and try to fight these, like, dudes that can one-shot you. Like, even if you level up, like, to level 10 and try to fight them, I don't even think you can kill these guys. They're just there to sort of, like, show you how powerful. Yeah. Great, so we got everything here. We got the 2 gems. We got some levels. Come on, Sam. Kill it, kill it. Try to give that XP to Sam. It's the weakest member of our party. Alright, so let us move on here. So this is the first phase of the game here. Find your way out of Hobbiton. Gaffer is right here. Thank you for finding my glasses. For your reward, here's the key to the Hobbiton gate. So here's where Sam becomes useful. Sam Gamgee. I think we need a key to open this door. How astute of you, Sam. Alright, so let's grab the key, gate key. The door is open, let's go! I always found the door opening like weird sound. Like, and can't even reproduce it. Alright, so we're done with Hobbiton. In the Barrow Downs. Now here, I'm gonna end here, but here's the part, scary part when I was a kid. Sam Gamgee. I don't think we should cross the bridge. Now, you might think like, well, the bridge is the only place to go. No, you can go down here. I'll save that for next time, but most people who play the game the first time will cross the bridge and be in for a surprise, but Sam is right, because if you remember, we got some info of was it a shadowed man that was looking for a hobbit that means in great harm. So I'm gonna cross here and hope that nobody dies. Okay. I'm gonna keep them close to the Sam Gamgee. I told you we shouldn't have crossed the bridge. So it's like really spooky music. Now, there's the ring wraiths. I'm not gonna hang around. Like I said, they can one-shot your dudes, but those are the ring wraiths. Yeah. And they will fight them, and they're usually really good at defending, so they'll block all the hits. In this game, like, if you defend, it's timing. Like, if you time it right, you're gonna block 100%. So they're usually good. So they can fight with them for like 30 seconds to a minute and actually hit them, do damage, but I've never killed one ever. And yeah. So, and if you try to, like, you could make it all the way across. If you just like run, you might lose party members, but there's like 10 or 12 of them that show up, and so like it's pretty scary. 12 of these like dudes that can one-shot you, and the music, like when I was young, it was pretty creepy. Yeah. Okay, well, I really appreciate you joining me for this exposition of Lord of the Rings on SNES. You know, I really like this game. I've beat it maybe maybe like 3-4 times. And it's not a very long game. Maybe have like 8 to 10 episodes. I might get lost in the last area. The last area is actually the Mines of Moria. So you do go through them, and they're long, and like it's copy paste, so it's easy to get lost, and you need like keys and stuff, and if you miss a key in like one of the rooms, you know, you have to backtrack and go look for the key, and it's not super fun. Okay, well, we'll end it here. Again, I appreciate you joining me, WilNF. And I bid you all a great, whatever time of day it is for you.